several quick outs, kind of bridged the gap that started.
Sinker, splitter, slider.
Rockies need to bring up the quality of their bats.
Should get a lot of low pitches here.
They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Willie Castro will hit next. 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
I dropped it.
0-1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Ron Marinaccio, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Estrada also throwing. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Backed off the plate that time. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Next for the Rockies is the DH.
That should have been at least fouled off, or some contact. Maybe not fouled off, but that should have had contact.
Slider right there. Goodman in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. That one fouled hard the other way.
I'm trying to stay back on these pitches. I think I'm doing an okay job for the most part.
2 down, nobody on.
That was bad. I lost my eye line on that.
Back here in San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Up now, WAR doesn't lie, and this guy's value shows up everywhere, including on this graphic.
Yeah, but he affects every phase of the game. You've got to have a guy like this on your roster.
On the ground right side, Bryant steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Nope, ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1-1 now. On the ground to first. Foul ball. And foul ball. The 1-2. Out to short, Tovar. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball there.
Does he have a hit today? I think he does. Yep. Damn it. I want to end this hit streak.
That one misses.
Oh my God, where the okay. Okay, right on the black. Give me a break. That was
ball.
That was like
on. Last half of inning number
5. I didn't
5.
even think that was going to be touching the black. It was
pulled hard, but
it appeared very high.
Ball.
All right, let's see if I can strike him out with cutter high and in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Clean inning.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jason Adam appears to be getting loose. Morejon also getting ready. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cronenworth takes it in for the out. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Swings and misses.
I was late on the split finger. I tried to set back, and I sat back too long.
Got him.
Oh my God.
His third of the game.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
I'm dropping way too low.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Finally throws one in the middle, and I start
This guy's
low.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ball inside.
I'm starting low because I'm going too far.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That probably should have been fouled off,
Home half
but whatever.
6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark,
That's down,
and
that's the ball.
unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove.
Not a ball.
But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike. Swing and a
Fucking
ball popped in
bloop.
the air. Fair ball. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Comes up empty.
Got
That's
lucky
strike
there.
2. That one to first.
I don't know why I went slider.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets. Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off.
And that one almost got him. Center, Tovar gets under it. Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Campusano in the box now. Takes strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs. That one off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
God, I'm not hitting that.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And he walked him. A tremendous battle at the plate, and he earns the walk to load the bases and put the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
All right, one more. Give me faith in you, Sugano. Let's go.
The split. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Why did I do a slider?
Base hit into right field. One runs in. Another comes in to score.
Why did I do a slider?
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8,
I knew that was a bad pitch, and I did it anyway.
Because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start.
So the Rockies
I can't believe I did that.
Over to a new arm, number 58.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Base hit. One run is in. Now the second
I can't believe that. That's really frustrating.
And they're up by 4. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
No, that's
that one outside.
I just made all the wrong calls this inning.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th.
Jesus.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
That's fastball, not well pitch.
A little bit high. Ball 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging. Inning over, although plenty of damage.
That's just frustrating. That was just bad decisions by me all around.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Fastball, slider.
And we'll see him once again. That one pushed foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Now the 0-1. Not
all right,
the best swing
what am I doing?
From the first round pick.
I'm on tilt now. I'm angry.
Right there.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Braxton Fulford.
Inside, ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And another ball. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Freeman gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's the strike, 3-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal.
That was a ball.
Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball.
It wasn't a ball.
Extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Can't believe I can't fucking hit the ball.
98 miles an hour. So now, with one away and a man at second, now the left fielder, Troy Johnston.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
I don't know why I didn't swing there.
One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
So far ahead of that. Good lord,
That
Kyle.
split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Doyle in the box now, takes strike 1. That clips a corner.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brennan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through that one.
That's a ball.
And that's a fair
Fucking
ball.
Christ.
And a good start to the inning. Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 3 in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 3.
Low. Ball.
Could be
No,
some
that's
action
down.
here on
Ball.
this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing. He went. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
the batter, number 7.
The batter will be the shortstop, Will Wagner. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
The Padres trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Sheets at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Did he go?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. 2 on, 2 outs. And a good
Ball.
eye there.
That's up.
Got him swinging for the K. Back here at Petco Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
All right, come on. Fastball sweep.
That's a ball. Low.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
God,
Hard
fucking
hit,
hanger
right
and
side.
grounded to second
Cronenworth
base.
throws on to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next,
Number
Hunter
15,
Goodman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Goodman.
Very late on that.
Ball.
Marinaccio, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
No, that missed. That's the
Just
ball.
missed. The Rockies down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside corner, there's a strike.
That's a good pitch. Not much I could do with that even if I did hit it.
On the ground to the left,
Foul
and that's
ball.
just foul. That misses.
That's
Full
low.
count
That's a
now.
ball.
Swings
So
to
far
the
ahead of
and
that.
it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 down, nobody on.
God,
Swing and a
Kyle,
miss.
what am I doing?
And
All right.
Strike 2.
Focus up. Let's go.
Got him.
That's not focused. I sat back on that pretty well, but I might have sat back on it a little too much.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The catcher.
God, look at this schedule I have, though. That's a tough start to the season.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson.
The left fielder, number 29. Bryce Johnson.
And a bunt towards third.
Foul.
And it goes just foul.
Ball. That's in.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Cronenworth in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
But with a good arm behind
I
the
was
dish,
not
it's
even thinking
definitely a
steal
roll
at
of the
all.
dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw.
Now this is through for a base hit. The run scores from
Throw the
second.
ball.
It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. Man at first, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now at the plate, he's a guy who does it all. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jimmy Herget.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's
That ball's
foul.
foul.
Swings through
That
it
was
for the
filthy.
K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like
No,
he did
that's it.
right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count. Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Oh, smoked.
That's low. That's a ball.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a
Great
ball.
RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Fouled off.
Stop
And
it.
They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Good job to fight that one off. And they'll do it again.
Stop it. What is that, 10 pitches? Yep. 11.
Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. Swing
Finally.
and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time.
you,
and
Merrill.
finishes.
Alright. Let's see if we can at least get a run or two.
And there's a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. Sears.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just
I
doesn't
should have
have the same intensity
swung.
as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Way out front for strike 2.
I started out this game so well hitting the ball, and God, I've just been off ever since I went to the bullpen.
Ball outside.
Set down on strikes.
Thought that was
And a
slider.
strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Bryant
the
now.
first baseman,
0
number
for 3 with 2
23.
strikeouts and a
Seriously, I went
flyout.
the first 5 innings with, what, 3 or 4 strikeouts, 7 hits.
Movement in the bullpen.
And I haven't had a hit
Jason
since.
Adam
Maybe 1
getting
hit
loose
since.
out there. Late that
That was
time,
so
it's
late on
strike
that.
2. That's foul off to the right
Late on
side.
that, too.
Keeps the AB going. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Struck him out swinging.
How?
Rockies down to their final
Batter
out.
number 2.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
I
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into
don't
center
think I
field.
dropped my bat, but maybe I did.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike. Two balls,
That's a
2
ball.
strikes to count with 2 outs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball
All right,
game.
that was a very disappointing game.
For Chris Singleton and our
I know I ended up
outstanding
losing
crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John
7-2,
We'll
but
see you soon.
man, I should have scored more runs, and I just had that one bad inning in 6 where I just made awful decisions throughout the entire inning, from pitch choice to leaving Sugano in. Just bad decisions. Alright. 6-game losing streak. We are on fire. Let's, what time is it? 10:30? Alright. So I'll be right back.